So you can provide a script to your EC2 user data to have Cloud Init automatically run on first boot. So the idea is that you have an EC2 instance, you want to have some stuff installed the first time it launches up. And so this is where you can inject your script. So there is a box that you can provide, or you can provide it programmatically. We're going to focus on the programmatic way because I think that's more value to you. But that script is going to either look like a bash script, and this example installs an Apache web server, which is my go-to for showcasing user data, and we use it a lot in the course. Or you can use a cloud config YAML file. So this is a YAML file for a very specialized syntax that is defined by Cloud Init. So if you want to know more about that, you can look it up. But you'll notice that it's a little bit more modular and more flexible. So if you have something that's a bit larger, you might find that very useful. Of course, you could use Ansible in place of user data, but this user data script is great for smaller amounts of things. Yeah. Anyway, these scripts that you utilize, they must be base64 when directly using the API, but we're always going to be using the CLI in the console, so we don't have to worry about converting these scripts into base64 encoding. I think somewhere in this course we talk about base64, but the idea is that it is transforming it into something that is not necessarily human readable, but is more compressed when passing it along to these programs. So I just want to show you that in the AWS CLI, we could pass a file. And so here I'm specifying a bash script, or you can use it inline. So apparently there is this multi-line option. I don't even think I've tested that, but ChatGPT told me that you could do multi-line, which I was surprised. I'm used to doing it as a single line. But anyway, those are our two options, and we'll definitely test these things out for real. One other thing I want to point out is that if you ever wonder what your user data script is, you can use EC2 metadata using wget or curl and hit the endpoint to find out exactly what you're using. But usually you don't have to do that, but that is a method that you could use, okay?